to Bahrain International Circuit, where we're doing the car swap between Fernando Alonso and Jimmie Johnson. You can see the two cars behind me. We've got Jimmie Johnson's NASCAR that's come all the way from the States, and then we've got here a McLaren Formula One car behind me. This one's actually from 2013, so it's got a V8 engine. It's going to be really interesting to see how the two drivers get on in the different cars. You know, just looking at them, you can see the big differences between them. We've got the NASCAR, big heavy car, big tyres, big heavy low revving V8 engine in the front, and you know, some downforce but not very much, whereas we've got the Formula One car, much lighter, high revving engine, low torque, a lot of power, but it all comes very late, and obviously a lot of downforce. So it'll be really interesting to see how Jimmie gets on. I'm going to be running him in the car. I think the big challenges are going to be the braking, you know, the loads. You can pull such high G-forces in the Formula One car with all the downforce. So we've got the front wing, the rear wing, and obviously all the diffuser and design that we can see. If you want to come and we'll have a little look. Front wing here, you know, that's generating all the downforce at the front. We've got all this floor here. All the floor here generating all the downforce coming out the back to the rear wing. And that means that you can pull very high speeds through the high speed corners, and you can brake really late and hard. And I think that's going to be the biggest thing for Jimmie to adapt to. Going into the first corner here, you go in getting on to 300 kph, and you can really slam the brake pedal hard when you're at high speed, but the car slows down very quickly. You have to come right off the brakes, turn the car, slow it down so much to get it round the corner and pull away. So I think that'll be quite a big adaptation for him from the NASCAR. The other thing that we found in the simulator when he was driving is that he's quite used to sort of sliding the car around and using that to turn the car in the corners, whereas if the Formula One car, because you've got so much grip but it's in quite a narrow window, you have to just be a little bit more gentle with your inputs to avoid a spin. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see how he gets on. In the simulator you can tell he's a really professional racing driver, but obviously he's not driven a Formula One car before. So yeah, I'm pretty
Hi, my name is Alan Gustafson. I'm the crew chief for Chase Elliott. I'm helping out here at Fernando Jimmie Johnson car swap. So I think the biggest differences between the Formula One car and the stock car is the stock car's going to really the accelerations and decelerations will be much more pronounced. Our cars don't have near the downforce the Formula One car has, so the corner speeds will be much slower. So we'll have to decelerate at a lot slower rate than Fernando did. After watching Fernando on his install lap, the brake markers are probably going to be backed up 7 or 8 times what he had in the Formula One car. So yeah, the pronounced lack of downforce in our car and the lack of grip is going to make for some interesting opportunities for Fernando to try to figure out how to drive it, and interested in seeing his first impressions.
It's faster sideways, eh, Fernando? It's much faster when you go with about 30 degrees. That's important. And white